Hey guys, JT with a quick video. I want to give a shout out to GA Previews A to Z. He informed me about this. I had found out about it a little bit later, but this was after he had told me. He said Force RC is releasing two 8-scale trucks, and you guys can see those here. Excuse me, to the far left, and I'll click on them. Excuse me, in just a minute. I'm choking on my little drink I'm drinking here. But anywho. They are releasing two 8-scale trucks. One is the Epidemic and the other one's the Muckraker. And I'm pretty sure you guys can Google it to find out what that actually means. It's probably the name of something interesting out there in the world. But $299 is a good price. I look at these for a second. I'm going to look at it in depth, or a little bit more in depth right now real quick. But there is a monster truck and the Truggy, and they do seem to be based off the same chassis. They do seem to have an aluminum chassis to them as well, and aluminum shock towers, aluminum shock bodies, and threaded body shocks. Now, they're only 4S capable, and it says 40 plus miles per hour, which is more than enough to get out there and bash and have some fun. I mean, if you want a 60, 70 mile per hour truck, of course, you can pay more for that. But for what they're presenting here, I think this is going to be something that's pretty good. So let's look at the Epidemic monster truck. Now, they don't really show you the chassis, so some of you guys out there that may, let me see if I can adjust this just a little bit. There we go. Some of you guys out there may be able to guess what platform this chassis or this is built on, but they don't really give you a, why is that highlighting like that? It shouldn't be doing that. There we go. They don't really give you a clear picture of the chassis. I mean, we can see that it looks kind of like the Red Cat ones there in the rear. You can see down here with the shock, so it is adjustable there, which is good. This shows you, come on, the shock there. So they are aluminum shocks, aluminum shock caps, aluminum shock body. It is threaded, so that's adjustable. You guys can kind of see that is an aluminum shock tower. See if we can get this to zoom in just a little bit better. It's probably about as good as it's going to get. With that, and it does seem to have a lot of adjustability to it. You guys can see a sway bar there, metal dog bones. They look to be pretty thick. It looks to be pretty solid. I'm pretty interested. Pivot ball, A-arms and suspension and stuff connected there, and this does help for handling and stuff as well. Adjustability there again. I mean, for $299, not sure. Let's see, it's a 1600 kV dynamite motor. Doesn't say too much on that, but this motor is probably 5 and 6S compatible. And I did see something. Let's see if we can find this ESC real quick, which I don't see. I did see something on the ESC where you can run the new 7.6 volt LiPo. So LiPos are normally 7.4 volts, so this can take up to 7.6, two of them, which is like 15.2 volts or something like that, which is a good thing. I mean, that means you can get a little bit more performance out of it if you want to get a little bit more speed and stuff. So you can't really see, like I said, the layout of the chassis, but they do have a video of this somewhere down here. There it is right there. I could play that in just a second. But you see some of the specifications here needed to complete a 4S LiPo, 14.8 volts through 15.2, and it just tells you can use right there the 7.6 volt LiPo, which is good. And I was gonna look at the radio. Where was that at? It's on one of these. Because the radio does look different than what they included with their regular 10 scale models. So I don't see it here with this, maybe it's on the other one. But it seems like the game is being stepped up, which is good. And I'm happy to see this. It does look like it's cause with Mod 1 gearing. You guys can see that to the far right here, which is good. And it seems to be a metal spur gear, and it has a center diff in it. So no slipper clutch or anything with that. It's a 100 amp speed controller. There's talking about the motor there, Force LiPo compatible. I'm pretty sure some of you guys out there are gonna shim the diffs and beef them up and run 6S and go 50, 60 miles per hour. I already know it. I ain't even gotta say nothing else. I know you guys are. So I don't know the specs. 10 kilograms on the servo, which can be plenty, but what's gonna be the speed of it? That's gonna be one of the key components of this, is the speed of the speed controller. We don't mind strong servos, and it is a Metal Gear servo. It's also the speed of it too. You guys know recently I purchased the product, and the servo is super slow. That's all I'll say. It's got to be replaced. And then here's of course, the truggy version of it. Same specifications, different tires and wheels by it, and it's got a wing and stuff on it as well. And you guys can go to the Horizon site and see these as well. Oh, is that aluminum? I think that is. That's good. It looks like they're making this thing pretty beefy, guys. See there, the sway bar and stuff for it. That is aluminum. So this may be a good buy. This is going to be in direct competition with as far as the price range goes, the Arma BLX series that they're going to release, the Granite and the Sentin 3S versions, because it's going to be the same price range. So it's just going to depend if you want to go, I guess, something with Arma, if you want to try your hands at an 8 scale with this one. But the video does show a little bit of some of the durability of it. We all know that videos are somewhat enhanced when they do show them. I'm not going to play the whole video. I guess I'll just show you guys a few things on it. Blah, blah, blah. It's going through the woods, forest. That's cute. That's nice. Let's try to get a full screen here, like we're sitting at the movies, right? So they do show some durability of this. I don't have the volume turned up, but like I said, you guys can go and check this out. Now that's pretty cool that they showed this here. It is showing that tire though. That tire, look at that pizza cutter tire. So if you do go 6S, whoa, that bent big time there. It didn't break though. I don't think it broke from that. Yeah, 40 plus miles per hour. So they're taking it through it. Tires seem a little bit wobbly, so people may replace the tires on it when they get it. We'll have to see. I may get one to review and show to you guys, because they are showing that it can take this abuse. So I don't want to take it out and do a jump and it breaks. So in the truggy version, the same thing. It's just different, probably a different compound, a different tire tread, different body, and it's of course got a wing stuff. And they talk about the adjustability, the shocks and stuff. They sure got it going through a lot of water. Look at them pizza cutters there. So it's probably going to be geared for fast acceleration, long run times. So it won't overheat the motor and stuff. I'm pretty sure you can probably gear it up some too, to get close to that 50 mile per hour mark on there. But that is a quick look at this, guys. I thought this was interesting. I figured I would show it to you. Some of you guys out there may know what this chassis is kind of looking like. I haven't seen the Red Cat ones up 100% close, but they don't show that. But I'm pretty sure we'll see it at some point. And this is released for, it says late August, so that's probably within the next week or so this may come out. So that'll be interesting. So anyway, guys, put your thoughts down below. Let me know what you think about this. Good, bad. If you think you know what the chassis design looks like, I'd like to get some thoughts on that as well from you guys. And don't forget to like and subscribe and stay tuned for more videos. As always, thanks for watching.